Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A and I'm outside here with you guys because it's just a really beautiful day, you know? It's not too hot, not too cold. Felix is right behind the camera actually taking a little nap in the bush. Yeah, today is a Q&A and I asked people on Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr to send me questions and I got quite a few actually, which I was pretty surprised about. So I'm going to answer those for you guys, and let's just get right into it. Alright, so I'll just start from the very beginning. So I have about like 20 questions here, I think, right here. So the first question I got is my favorite type of dog. And I think that this is referring to like favorite breed. So I would say I have two favorites. I love the Shetland sheepdogs and I also love cattle dogs. I don't know why. They both just, I don't know, one of them's like super beautiful and the other one's like super masculine and I love both. However, if I had to choose between cats and dogs, I would choose cats. So, next question is what is my dream job? So this is to be determined because I actually have no idea what I would want to do with my future. Ideally, I would love to travel and do work in a bunch of different places, hopefully doing some research or something like that. But we shall see. I honestly have no idea. So someone asked what my bucket list is, and if this is like bucket list for life, I don't have one. However, I do have one for just this summer. So for this summer, I really want to go camping. I want to jump off a cliff into water. I want to read books. I am going to Algonquin Park, so that is something that I want to do. That's in like 2 weeks. I'm really excited about that. I want to binge watch a new show, which I've done already. I did 13 Reasons Why. I'm almost done The Good Doctor. I kind of stopped that for a while. I'm watching The Office right now too, which I'm actually really liking. I didn't think I'd be The Office type of person, but I am apparently. I have a manifesto, if that's the same thing. I can bring that up and read that to you guys. Alright guys, so this is what I have for my manifesto. I said that I will live on a spacious property in a rustic home surrounded by greenery and peace. I will live with my partner in our dream home and have 2 children. I will leisurely travel the world either by myself or with my partner and see unbelievable things. Then I will be saving the world and the environment in my career and travel the world while doing so. And then also I will then bring justice to the world and potentially go to law school to be an environmental lawyer. I will be, this is very unrealistic, this isn't really a bucket list, this part, but I'm hoping to make upwards of $75,000 a year. But it doesn't really matter, honestly, unless as long as I'm happy. So, yep. And what is this last one? Oh, bucket list. In my house, I want to have a sunroom. Hi! Hey. I guess that's kind of a bucket list. That was really long. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Anyway. Well, thank you. So nice. Next question. My favorite memory ever. All caps. Favorite memory ever. Me and my friend Shelby went to a party, and it was literally the best night of our life. Like, there was a lot of drama and crazy shit happening, but at the same time, it was just unbelievable. Like, we were going into the summer of, like, before I went to university, and so we were both like just newly single, like having fun, whatever. So we went to this party hosted by her friend who's like on a rugby team. And there were just like an assortment of people of all ages and stuff at this party. And just a lot of stuff went down and it was a really good time. I didn't even drink that much and I had such a good time. Like, yeah. Anyway, that's probably my favorite memory ever that I can think of. But I'm sure I have a lot more. This is kind of a joke between my friend and I, but he asked, how does it feel being slim thick? And see, I didn't even know what this was. I didn't know this was a thing. So I think it just means like you're slim, like here, but thick here. I don't really know. That's my assumption. And how does it feel? I guess it feels okay. I don't know. I have insecurities like everyone, so I guess that's a compliment. Thanks. Okay, this question I cannot answer, and I mean, I could answer it, but it's kind of mean. Someone asked me, which cat do I love more? So, I mean, Felix is my baby, guys. I have to choose Felix, but I've had him for like 6 years. He will always, thank you for the kisses. He'll always be my baby, but we're still getting to know Fiona, and she is an angel. Felix, like, despises her right now because she's getting all the attention. But, you know, the answer is Felix. Someone else asked me what my favorite memory was. We've already been through that. Someone also asked me, how's school going? And I'm not currently in school. It's the summer right now. But it is going good. I am going into my last year, and I'm taking a lot of forestry courses and like terrestrial ecosystem courses. That's what I'm hoping to go into. I still am not really sure, but my average has gone up quite a bit. I started in first year with like a 60 average or 61 average, and now I'm at a 72 average. So honestly, if you guys are discouraged from first year of university or college, just if you really love the program, push through, you will do better. I mean, I jumped 10% on my GPA, so you guys can do it too. Next question. Someone asked, if you could go back, would you change anything? Does this mean like just anything in the past? Because I don't think so. I went through a phase in first year where I was like kind of rebellious and like some regrets, but like also I don't regret it at all. It taught me a lot. So would I go back? No. I actually really love my past, and I miss a lot of people in my past that I don't really talk to anymore. My darkest fear. I think my darkest fear is either ending up alone, because I mean, who wants to be alone? Or, this makes me really sad, is the idea of not being able to have children. If I can't have children, I mean, I'll adopt, but like, I just want one of my own, you know? So it's not really a dark fear, it's just sad. I hope that answers your question. Someone asked me, how long have my boyfriend and I been dating? Isaac is my boyfriend. Him and I currently live together, and we've been living together since May 1st. So that's going really well, by the way. But we have been dating for about a year and a half, but we've also been kind of seeing each other for a little over 2.5 years. Someone asked me what my number one goal is for the future. Number one goal, honestly, is just to be happy. Okay, someone asked, who is someone who inspires you every day? I don't really have a role model except for myself. Like, I think it's my cousin, Allie. She probably watches this. She's my only cousin. I see her as a sister. I love her to death. And I don't know, her and I just like, are so similar, you know? And she's older than me, so I just look up to her. And we bring out the best in each other. And she's just a very positive, lovely soul. And I hope you're watching this because I love you. Next question. What made you choose environmental science, and what was your plan B? Well, honestly, in grade like 11, I wanted to be a vet, and then I read more about it and realized that you need like 90s to get into that type of thing. And I also wasn't really, okay with euthanizing and stuff like that. Like, I'm okay with the idea of it. I just don't think I could do it personally. So I shifted towards something more broad, and environmental science is like the broadest thing you could ever possibly do, because you can go into terrestrial, aquatic, you could just learn about atmospheric science, you could learn about hydrology, you could learn about animals, anything you want. So that's why I chose it, and I didn't really have like a specific route in mind at the time, but I know that I want to save the world in some way. So that's why I chose it, and my plan B, I think, is to do either environmental governance or environmental law, and I still want to do that in the future potentially. So yeah. Next question. What inspired you to start your YouTube channel? I watch a lot of YouTube, like a lot. I have at least like 10 people that I watch religiously, and I love the artistic side of it. Like, I'm more of a tech girl than like actually creative. Like, I can't draw or anything like that. And so I love the idea of editing and making art of your own, and I also really like the idea of sharing my life with you guys. So I made it because I have a lot of people who inspire me on the internet. I guess going back to that inspiring question, like who inspires me, is I would also say Meghan Hughes on YouTube here. Just, she's impeccable. I freaking love that woman. I will link her channel down below. Yeah, they inspired me to start it, and I've been really enjoying it. I have no regrets of starting my channel. Next question, what's your favorite thing about meditating? Well, I mean, I don't really meditate that often anymore. I used to do like 5 minutes before bed or when I wake up. And when I did do it, I don't know, I just love the idea of only focusing on your breath and just only thinking about breathing and getting rid of all of my anxiety out of my mind for at least a couple minutes. It just really helped me through a lot of stuff. But yeah, like I said, I don't really do it anymore. And I love the positivity it brings to your mind once you're done. Like you finish, you open your eyes, and it's just like a whole new world. Next, are you currently reading anything interesting? Yes, I am. Well, I mean, to me it's interesting. I don't know if it'd be interesting to any of you. But I am currently reading this book. I forget who it's by, but it's called How Trees Communicate. And again, with the environmental science, that's just like the stuff I like. But it's basically, yeah, it's just about like how trees interact with different trees. And it's interesting, like trees have their own language. Like they don't talk, but like underground, man, there's a lot going on under there. Someone asked me, tell me a crazy story that blew your mind and completely confirmed the law of attraction in your life. So I don't know if anyone has ever watched this documentary, but I think it's just called The Secret. It's on Netflix. It's about the law of attraction and just like the universe and how you manifest what you want in your life. And something that really made me realize, like, oh my god, this is real, is there was a guy in it who he had his family and everything, and he was working through a really hard time, and he had a vision board of all this stuff that he wanted in his life. And I think it was like 5-6 years gone by, he was successful in his writing, and then they ended up moving 5-6 years later, and he looked back at his vision board, and there was a house on there that he had always wanted to live in. Like that was just like what he envisioned he'd be living in, and he looked at that vision board, and that house was the exact house he was living in. So that just like is proof to me that like if you truly want something and you envision it every day, put it on a vision board, look at it, read something out loud, it will come to you. Like the law of attraction is real. So I don't know, I'm really passionate about this. The person who asked me this question was my cousin. Her and I are like really into the law of attraction. But I mean, that's the craziest story I've ever heard. For me, I mean, the law of attraction brings you things and you manifest it into your life, but it doesn't necessarily mean it'll happen like overnight. And so I haven't really experienced anything major. I experience little things day by day, like if I'm positive things come to me, but nothing major. So that's a big story, I would say. Someone asked me, houseplants, yay or nay? Always yay. My favorite song right now, I think I'm gonna say, I think Be Careful by Cardi B is really good. And my favorite song almost of all time, I would say, is probably Sorry by Halsey. I really like that song. It's kind of sad, but it's really good. And then I also like God is a Woman by Ariana Grande. That just came out. I would go listen to it. Give it a listen. It's pretty good, guys. Right. Guys, we're nearing the end. This is sad. So next thing, okay, this is from my cousin again. She says, if you and I could go on any vacation anywhere in the world, where would it be? Well, my cousin is part Italian, and Italy is beautiful. So that's potentially a place. And I feel like her and I would probably go to Thailand or something too, because I could just picture us like meditating in like an Airbnb or something there, and just relaxing on the beach and taking in all the culture. So I guess Italy or Thailand. Okay, next question is, what is your favorite exercise or body part to work out at the gym? So I guess this is like a two-parter. My favorite body part is either, I really like working out my shoulders and my triceps. They're just the exercise that I when I do them, I get like the biggest burn. So yeah, I would say either shoulder or triceps. My favorite workouts, see, like, I don't know, just anything to make those body parts burn. That's the answer there. Okay, we have 2 more questions, guys. The next question is from my friend Alex Vilas, and she says, how did you meet me? Or how did you meet your friend Alex? In high school, she dated my boyfriend's brother. So that's how we met originally. And impression-wise, her and I didn't really talk that much at first. I honestly didn't even think she liked me that much. And then when she was in grade 10 and I was in grade 11, I think, we started being good friends. And now we don't really see each other that often because I don't live at home anymore, but when I go home I see her if I can, and it's like nothing's changed. So that's how we met. We met kind of through our boyfriends and then through high school. The last question is, what is your favorite event, workout, lifestyle, day of life vlog to film? I've started doing like a gameplay, Sims gameplay, which, by the way, I have lost my life gameplay. It just deleted out of nowhere, and I didn't back it up, so I'm gonna have to restart a new gameplay, guys. If you watched it, I'm really sorry if you enjoyed it, but the next one will be even better, I promise. But I really enjoy doing that because that's just what I do in my free time anyway. I also really love just vlogging my life when I'm doing things, like if I'm going to the beach, or on a hike, or to a concert. I really like doing that type of stuff too. Haven't really done it lately just because I haven't really been doing anything. But yeah, that was the last question, guys. So that is going to conclude this Q&A. Felix and I are just gonna loaf around, probably gonna play Sims and chill and have some dinner, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay? See ya.